I'm ready. I'm out of groceries. I need to make sure to get groceries before the purge. That's what they're saying, man. That's what they're saying. I ain't I ain't gonna be flat footed and not have anything in case things go sideways. Can't believe I'm out of so much stuff. I'm out of so much stuff. I'm having something healthy, there's something going on with that. But I ain't falling for the purge, let me tell you. I'm a survivor. All these purgers think they're gonna pull a fast one. Good, good on that. Mm-mm. I'll make sure to have my nutrient levels high, so that way in case things go sideways, I got a lot of nutrients in it. But what would be really bad is if there's a snowstorm and a purge at the same time. That would be bad. Don't want that. Real quick. Everybody needs to know how to get the nutrients their specific body needs quickly in your body. Okay. You need to figure that out for yourself. I know what I like. You need to figure out what works for you. You need to learn how to cook. When the purge happens, you'll wish you knew how to make a meal out of every single thing in your kitchen. Every every single thing in your kitchen is your survival. You need to know how to make everything into a meal. Because when the purge happens, you don't want to be upside down. Not one bit. Over the heat. We all know what's coming. We all know what's coming. I mean, the word right now is bad. The word right now is real bad. I'm just, I don't think, I don't know. There is a chance I might be okay because I live in a more, I don't know, what would this be? Non-coastal city. I'm not coastal, but we don't know how deep it goes. I'll tell you this much: there are good people working at these um, grocery stores. People that work at these grocery stores preparing our food or putting our food on the shelves. I mean, Those are good people. They don't need none of this. They don't need to be scared. Hopefully they got extra security for them because heck, I'm messed up. Hope today was the last big day of the rain so I can get some stuff done. Not coding today, though. Hungry. Yeah, this could get real weird. I hope they're bluffing. That's my hope. They haven't been bluffing the last few times, so if they're not bluffing, I mean, look at it this way. Have they been bluffing the last 2 or 3 times when they said they were going to make a move? No, they weren't bluffing. So if they don't have a pattern of bluffing, and they're saying they're going to have a purge, I mean, they haven't been bluffing. If they haven't been bluffing and they say they're going to have a purge, and then I mean, they're giving it a time and a date. That's wild. And I mean, they're saying they're not even limiting it to the grocery store. They're saying after the grocery stores, they're going to do houses. That's just that's just that's just a little bit bonkers bear for me. I don't know. I don't think that's in anybody's best interest on that. I think that's a bad idea. I think that's a whole lot of a bad idea. But you never know. My daddy always said, where there's a food source, there's a predator. So if there's a path of least resistance where there's a food source, the predators are going to come out and try and get access to those resources. That's what my daddy says. You know what? I should make some candy tonight. That's what I should do. Candies lasts a long time. That's what I'm going to do. I'm either going to make it tonight or tomorrow and see how I feel. But this is the perfect time for candy. It's long term. Basically storing up the calories. It stays good for weeks. It is done. I don't know if I'm gonna make candy tonight. I kind of want to make pancakes tonight. Maybe I'll make pancakes after this. See how I feel. Let's see what's going on. Good, something real quick. Something healthy. This is just a real quick. Add a sticker. What was that? Add a QA sticker. I don't know what that was, but here's a quick asparagus meal I just made real quick, right? No wasting any asparagus in the fridge. 10 minutes. I cut the asparagus and the onion before going live, but bam, started cooking it, we're done. Check back later because I know I'm going to get hungry again, so maybe we'll check back later and I'll make some more stuff tonight for fun. Have a beautiful night, everybody.